boys and girls. Welcome to our channel. Yes, we are the Colleton County Memorial Library Children's Department. Guess what? You get to read with us. Yes, come on. You get to try new things. And you get to see new things. So it's exciting because you get to learn new things. So come on and join us for Tales and Tales at the 2021 Summer Reading Program. This is our first summer reading program outside of our kickoff, and we're riding on the Oliver Trail. This is where we are today. This is where you're going to be. Well, it's exciting, boys and girls. Miss Literacy visits the Oliver Trail. Yes, I get to go to my Uncle Nate's house. Nathaniel Oliver is his name, and he had a lovely assistant, Miss Molly Seabrooks. So, boys and girls, you get to see what happens on the Oliver Trail. So sit back and relax. Yes, Uncle Nate has been a cowboy most of his life. Let him tell it. He was a cowboy all of his life. I remember Uncle Nate always taking time with us, letting us ride, showing us how to ride. Hold that rein, girl. Turn that horse this way. He always had a love for horses, and he shared his love with us and everyone around him. And guess what? He's still riding. Yes, the cowboy is here, and you get to see all the fun I had as a child and the fun that some children still have as Uncle Nate shares his love of horses. Okay, Uncle Nate, we have to find out about your animals. Where are your animals, and what kind of animals do you have on your Oliver Trail?
Well, we have goats, horses, and a fish pond. Wow,
well, let's go. Don't you love to see horses run? Just like that little girl, Eden, and Bradley. Uncle Nate actually has 4 horses, and 3 brown ones, and 1 painted, and you will see the painted horse because that's one we mainly ride. Horses are so much fun. As you can see, they love being petted, and the boys and girls, as well as adults, love petting horses. Their Zion's dad, Mr. Q, is lifting her up, and she gets to pet the horse because Dad's holding her, and that's always good. And she can't wait. Look. There you go. Now you can pet him, Zion. All right. Their names are Cash and Easy.
That's the girl there?
Okay. I love their colors.
That's Cash.
Just beautiful. Okay, Molly, looks like you have a knack with animals. So when did you start loving animals?
Since I was little.
Wow. Like how old? Like 3, 4?
Probably.
Wow, that's pretty young. And how long have you been working with Uncle Nate on the Oliver Trail?
About 6 months.
Wow. Okay, that's not bad. Looks like you've been working here longer, so obviously you love animals. I think, can you show the boys and girls how to saddle a horse to ride them? Okay, well, let's do it. Molly is brushing Lou before she saddles her.
Neck strap.
The neck strap? Okay. And they're strapping.
But you don't want it too tight.
Not too tight. Okay.
Back.
Okay.
We can go to the saddle. This is the pad. Saddle pad.
Saddle pad. Okay. That's a pretty saddle pad. It's like a rainbow.
And this is the saddle.
How you doing?
These are your stirrups.
Stirrups?
Stirrups.
Stirrups. Well, you're doing good.
And this is the belly girt.
The belly girt. Okay, okay.
In and out.
That's kind of cute. And that's how you saddle a horse. So here's what we learned on the Oliver Trail. The equipment we need to saddle a horse. A blanket, saddle blanket that is, a saddle, safety stirrups, a bridle, and we don't necessarily need a helmet, but it's good to have one. Uncle Nate started Jerry's Riding Club, just enough recreation to reach youth sincerely after the death of his beloved horse, Jerry. The Hayward and Handy families joined Uncle Nate on the Oliver Trail, where family and friends ride for fun. So come on and join them. Kylie was ready to ride. She was a bit nervous, but she bravely got on and she started enjoying herself. Look at her now. She's feeling more confident. She's actually smiling. Zion was the youngest, and she was not scared at all. We were kind of nervous for her at first, but she wasn't nervous, so there she goes. Our brave little cowgirl. Bradley is confident that he can ride a horse. I'm sure if Uncle Nate let that horse go, Bradley would grab a hold of that rein and ride her like a real cowboy. Go, Bradley. This is how the shorter people got on the horse. And yes, Mr. Q is putting his daughter Eden on the horse, and Eden is not scared. She was like, I got this, Dad. Look at her. Go, Eden. Go, Eden. Go, Eden. Allie, our camera girl, is getting on the horse.
I'm the girl.
I got a first time.
Yep.
You weren't recording that, did you, when I said 50?
Look at her hair. It's kind of like paper.
Oh.
That's a girl? That's a girl?
That's the girl there?
That's Cash.
Okay. Did you hear her singing? Now it's time for the parents to ride. Now Mr. Q bravely got on that horse and he convinced Uncle Nate that he didn't need a guide or a help, so he rode by himself. We just didn't catch that on camera. Now, Miss Melissa, mother to Kylie, Bradley, and Allie, is going to get on the horse. And Mr. Q's helping her get up there, and there she goes. All right, she's ready. She's grabbing the rein, and she's going with the flow. It's safe to say that family did have fun riding and sharing laughs together. That's what Jerry's Riding Club is all about. Now we're going to the pond. Yes, there's even a fish pond for fishermen. Okay, we're at your pond. It looks wonderful. What's in this pond?
Well, we have some shell crappie, some catfish, and bluegill fish.
Whoa!
They grow to be anywhere from 1 pound to about 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds. Depends on how long you leave them in the pond.
That's awesome! Okay, I want to see some fish.
Well, we'll try. Y'all see the big fish just start jumping?
I see the gulp. Is the circle in the water? That's them?
Yes, that's them.
Wow. Can they throw now?
Yeah, they can throw.
Y'all can throw now. That was a big one? Well, that was fun at the fish pond. You know, on the Oliver Trail, Uncle Nate has goats. Yes, he has lots of goats. He's even brought his goats to the library. And this little girl, Aria, well, she held the goat, and the goat was just as calm. Yeah, we even named the goats on the Oliver Trail. Now let's look at what grows on the Oliver Trail, like fruit trees and vines and such.
Down at the garden, these are mustard greens. They are very, very good. There are all types of mustard greens, but these are South Carolina mustard greens. And over here we have collards. There are all types of collards, but today we have the Georgia collards. I planted some South Carolina collards, but they didn't come up. But collards are good, they're healthy for you, and I love them myself. And over here we have some beets. Y'all know what beets are? I guess other people knows what beets are. Let me see if I can pull one up. These are small beets here. They're good for you. They're good for your blood. Okay? Alrighty.
That was fun learning about your garden, Uncle Nate. So what else do you have on your Oliver Trail?
We have some grapevines. We have about 21 different grapevines in this spot. So we can go over here.
All right.
The grapevines, grape harvest I have about in August, July to August, they'll be full up with grapes. Plenty grapes out here.
Oh, wow. Can we come back and get some?
Yes, come on. Bring a bag, bring a friend, and get as much grape as you all want.
Awesome. So we're healthy eating on the Oliver Trail. Kind of cool. So, Uncle Nate, what kind of tree is this?
It's a pear tree that produces 4 different kinds of fruit.
Wow.
A pear, an apple, a peach, and a plum comes off. All of those come off that tree.
It's a lot.
It has been dry.
Man, I wish I could see those different fruits grow on this tree. Never seen that before.
Okay, Uncle Nate. That was interesting. What else do you have?
Here we have a pecan tree. In a year or so, it will begin to bear pecans. Anybody like pecans? Everybody likes pecans.
Makes a great pecan pie. What I'm talking about.
I have about 3 pecan trees so far. Let's move along.
There's even a peach tree on the Oliver Trail. Yes, we'll be coming back to get some fruit very soon. Okay, so on the Oliver Trail, we love buggy rides. And my Uncle Nay has 5 different kinds of buggies. And we got to ride on one particular one, and we took a look at others. We even got a chance to take pictures on some. This is the horse Stash that Uncle Nay is going to use to pull the wagon or buggy. And there's Papa brushing down Stash, making him very, very clean for us to ride on the buggy. Yes, even horses want to be clean. Papa did a nice job brushing down Stash. Now Uncle Nate prepares Stash for the buggy ride. Now I tried to help, do my little thing to contribute. Uncle Nate said it was okay, so I just watched. So now let's go for a ride where family and friends ride for fun. Have you ever been on a buggy ride? Well, you get to see what fun it is. So I was the first one to test out the buggy. And there we go. It's probably not hard to figure out that Bradley would be the first one to ride.
This is my 1-horse carriage.
Wow, one horse.
What your name is?
Bradley.
I'm going to take Bradley for a 1-horse ride.
Well, right on.
Into the sunset.
Yay, I go on.
Now it's certain that Bradley was holding the rein, and he was pleased because he could talk about nothing else. He was holding the rein. I don't know if everybody's going to get that privilege though. Let's see. Eden is going to ride later. Let's let Kylie and Zion ride together. Now Eden gets a chance to ride with Miss Melissa. And there they go. Woo. Whoa.
He said he's probably spitting out some.
So Mr. Q made a joke. He said they were going to the store, but they came back a little sooner than that, so he was just joking. But this buggy or one-horse carriage could take them to the store if they wanted to. You see, Uncle Nate takes this carriage or buggy all over the place, for the young and the old. So hope you enjoyed the buggy ride on the Oliver Trail. Now, let's see what else you can do on the Oliver Trail. Ah, I love the seesaw. And that's mobile. There's nothing like swinging from a tree, just like Tarzan. And someone pushing you to go faster. And the last thing I want to show you is the wishing well. Well, see you later from the Oliver Trail.
My name is Nathaniel Oliver. I've been a cowboy all of my life. I hope you enjoy riding on the Oliver Trail.
Well, that's some fancy footwork, horsey. That's the painted horse, that's Lou, and that's Uncle Nate riding off into the sunset. We had lots of great fun. Hope you enjoyed the Oliver Trail. You know, right after the Oliver Trail, we went to L. Florence Oliver, that's my Annie, for lunch. Yeah, she made lunch for us, and boy was it good. So, if you're curious of what we had, Annie made us fried chicken, french fries, sweet roll, and we had delicious fruit. These are the fruit. We also had lemonade, soda, and water. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we just completed a full day at Oliver Trail, and we came to Annie's house in Dorchester, South Carolina, and Annie cooked us a delicious meal. Now we're going to find out what the young people learned today. I'm going to start with our oldest, and Kylie. Can you tell us what was your favorite thing that you learned today?
Well, riding the horses. It was fun watching them get saddled.
Okay, well that was kind of fun. All right, Bradley?
I like to ride the horses and I got to ride it with the wheels.
Yeah, you got to hold the reins, didn't you?
Yep.
And guide it on the buggy. Eden, what did you have fun with today?
I had fun riding the horse and going around the barrel.
All right, how about you, Zion? What did you like?
I like riding the horse and going on the rope and ride around the barrel.
All right, so they all love the horses. So there you have it. We saw a lot more than horses, but that was their favorite thing. So hope you enjoyed the video. Boys and girls, do you think they should subscribe to our channel?
Yes. Yeah.
It's unanimous. We want you to subscribe. All right, so take care. See you at the next one.
Bye.
That's the end of our program. We want to thank the Handys and the Heywards, and a special thank you to Uncle Nate and Molly for making our trip to the Oliver Trail well worth our time and energy. Bye-bye. Special thanks to Cowboy Nathaniel Oliver, Cowgirl Molly Seabrooks, Yours truly, editor and librarian Sheila Kears, videographer Allie Handy, cook and consultant L. Florence Oliver, visiting families, the Handys and the Heywards. Until later, come back and see us, okay? Real soon. Thank you for listening and learning. Miss Literacy wants you to sing, read, learn, and grow. Remember to subscribe to our channel and watch more videos with Miss Literacy. We got tales and tales at the library. Books are fun, so come and see. We got tales and tales at the library. Books are fun, so come and see.